But nonetheless, I am on the way there. I think last I was on here, I was telling you guys that I was headed to nursing school. I had a few just prerequisites that I had to finish up, and I got accepted. I did get accepted, so this video will just be a little catching you guys up. You know, the road just confused me. I did get accepted into the program. Just so much has transpired. So much has happened between that time. I'm actually supposed to be starting my very first semester of nursing school. Like this month, I was supposed to start. Today's Wednesday. What did I say? Tuesday. Today is actually Wednesday, so I'm a day behind. But I was actually supposed to have been starting on Monday, January 10th. But like I said, so much has happened between then, guys. One day I may actually sit down and go through what transpired, but I'm not at that point yet. But I am just a little disappointed because I was excited about starting the program this month. But we will not be doing that. I will say that so much can happen in like the course of a week, or a lot can happen, let alone just a few months. And it's hard, but you I think with life you kind of have to accept the good with the bad, and I've had some time to process, so we will possibly be getting back to it, possibly not, but right now I'm just sitting out and working, so I'm still working full time. I am actually pulling up to work right now, so as you guys see, I don't live far from work. But I hope everything with you guys has been, good, and I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving and Christmas holiday season. Ours was amazing. We got some good news around Christmas time, but as stated, a lot can happen within a few weeks. We're not at that point anymore right now, but it's okay. I'm dealing with it, and like I said, I may get to the point where I share, but I may share it because I think transparency and the things that we go through in life is not necessarily for us, but for us to help other people, if that makes sense. So our testimony is not for us per se, but for how we can help someone else who may be going through it in the now or may later experience it. So yeah, just still trying to heal through, but I may share. I plan to be back on YouTube just to have the hobby and kind of also as a distraction to myself, because sometimes you need a little distraction. Life gets a little heavy, and I think we all need a distraction through certain things. So I am going to head into work. I more than likely won't take you guys in, or I may just give you a little sneak peek. But for those of you who are new or who just wonder, like, I wonder what she does. So my role is a QDDP, administrative work, and mental health basically is what I do. I work in the mental health department, and I like my job. Here comes somebody. Oh, I didn't know if she was about to say anything to me. But yes, I do enjoy the work that I do. I was headed to nursing school to work in the same field, but as a nurse. But I'm thinking on that course now. Like, do I still want to go that route? Because when I say the past few weeks have just been life changing. But you know, that's what I do. Hello guys, I am Mac. I can take this mask off. I'll be so glad when we no longer have to wear these masks. I am headed to a meeting, but I'm gonna stop by one of the dollar stores just to pick up a notebook. I am trying to get my life in order at work. I've been off for a few days, and a few days can you come back and it's more like I've been off for a few months. Everything, my desk is just filled with so much stuff, paperwork everywhere. I don't know if any of y'all actually work in administration, but if you work with paperwork, you can understand how much of an annoying task it is. And my job is very old school, so we don't really use the computer system to the ability that we should be using it, so we still do a lot of paperwork. So I'm just gonna stop by the dollar store, probably Dollar Tree maybe, because I just need something to like jot down some notes, you know, for work, and better keep it organized for me instead of taking loose leaf paper, or sometime I'll just grab some paper off the printer and just better organize my life. Also, after I leave there, I'm gonna go straight to a meeting. Then after my meeting, I am going to go home and eat lunch with my son. I like to go home on lunch break and eat lunch with my baby. Then I'll be back in the office, catching up. That's pretty much my day. After I get done in the office, I'm gonna go home. And yeah, that's the work day. So today is not too busy compared to how it is sometimes. I'm probably gonna stop at the Dollar Tree, because I feel like the Dollar Tree where I live is typically packed a lot. But I hate when people pull out in front of me and then they just are going nowhere and just stop. But the Dollar Tree where I live can sometimes be pretty full. But the good thing about it is where I have my meeting is not too far from here. So it's 10:46 now. So I'll still be there before 11. It's not that full. So yep, I should be out of here in time to still have a few minutes to spare to get up on the conference call that I have to get on. So yes, I think I'm gonna take you guys in here with me. I literally just need to pick up a notebook. So that is all. Hey guys, back in the car. My meeting is over. I ordered Chinese for lunch. So well, he said 10 to 15 minutes, so I'm sure that's not done yet. I am interested to know, is any other schools out there experiencing the COVID spikes now? The numbers in Alabama had gone down, but now they are just like through the roof. My son's school is closed down Thursday through Tuesday, and I think they start back on Wednesday. So just to try to combat the numbers, because yeah, like I said, in Alabama, the numbers are like going back, and I think it has a lot to do with when we were, the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas. I think it has a lot to do with the holidays, and the numbers are going back up, and people are testing positive like crazy. We just had a scare in my family from it. So yeah, it's crazy. So I just hope that everybody is out there being safe. I think that I personally am about to go back to ordering groceries online, and I'm putting it in the car and just trying to keep down contact. And the one good thing about my office is we're small, so we're not having to be around each other so much. It's easy to maneuver when you're not there aren't a lot of people who work in my office at work, so that's good. Plus I keep my mask on majority of the time. I am in my office, just in my own little bubble, which works for me. So yeah, so right now I am headed to pick up my lunch, well, me and my son's lunch, and go home and eat it with him. But my meeting went well, very short. I love the person who I had the meeting with, because we always just get through them so quick. So that's out of the way, and it's time to eat some lunch. So yes, I hope everybody is having a wonderful Tuesday, or had a wonderful Tuesday. I'm going to try to have this edited and up, because like I said, I really just want to get back to doing the videos and pushing them out. I need a distraction. So I think it's good to have a hobby, and for me it's extra good to have a hobby right now. It's just something to do. So yeah guys, I am headed to get the food, so let's go. Okay y'all, so I got my lunch, and first of all, I don't need it. But I'm so excited. This is so good. And just wings and chicken fried rice. And I remember when I was a little girl, my dad would come by here, and every Friday we would have this particular restaurant. He and I, every Friday, he would stop by when he got off work, and he would bring me the chicken wings and the chicken fried rice, and he would get the chicken wings and shrimp fried rice, and every Friday, like clockwork. And I think I complained once, and I was like, I don't know, but I know I made a complaint. I don't know if it was, I was complaining that was what he was bringing, and he could have brought something else. And I don't know if my dad wanted to teach me a lesson. But I remember he stopped. And I don't know, but it went on for a while. And I guess that was my lesson. Like, don't complain when somebody's doing something nice for you. every Friday. And I don't eat it like that now, but I had some the other day and it took me back. But back then, I remember they used to have so much food on the plate that they had to staple it together. But no, it's not that much food on there now. They have cut back a lot, but they used to have so much on there. You literally, they would staple it. But I think I'm gonna do that for him, like just as a reminder of that. I think I'm gonna bring him there to eat one day, because yeah, every Friday he would bring me a plate from that restaurant that I just went and got lunch from, and we would have it every Friday. But right now I'm gonna stop by home because I am on my lunch break, but I'm not gonna take as long of a break as I usually would, because I have an appointment this afternoon. So I'm going to be leaving out of work maybe 10 minutes early to make that appointment. But other than that, the day is just a work day. Yeah, so this is just basically a reintroduction video to the channel, because I haven't been on for a long time. And I am going to be more consistent in my posting now, because like I say, I just need I need the hobby. I need something to just get my mind off of. Just so much is going on right now, so I need the hobby. So I'm going to be posting more consistently. And yes guys, like, I think this will be the end of this, because it's already too long with a bunch of nothing. Not really, but I hope that you guys out there are doing well, and life is something. I had a hard 2020, I had a hard 2021. 2022 is starting off as something, but I'm at the point now where, you know, where you sit back and you reflect and you have time to just think. And as hard as the past couple of years has been, and you know, I feel that with everything in me, sometimes God has to take us through. You know, you go through, but the restoration is on the way. And I believe that to whom much is given, much is required. And sometimes that comes with a bit of hard times, you know. And I believe that if you just endure it, if you just can endure that hard season, as hard as it may seem, it's something so beautiful on the other side of it. And I go back to, you know, when you were a little girl and your grandma would take you to church, or they always give you those jewels to just keep pushing. And it's true. Life is not promised to be roses or peaches and cream or just so good all the time. We're gonna all have some tough times. We will all face some tough seasons, but I truly believe if you just endure and just stay in for a little while longer and don't give up, you will get to the other side of that. You know, it's preparation for what's left to come. And this season that I am in right now, it's hard. I won't sit here and say that it's not. It is hard. Probably what I am dealing with now is probably one of the hardest things I've had to go through. And like I said, one day I may choose to share it. I'm not at that point yet, because I'm still going through it myself. So, but I do believe that it's something on the other side of it. It is something on the other side of this point of where I am now. So I just offer you guys that encouragement. You may be going through a tough time right now, and I promise you it is something on the other side of it. You know, and I was just like, for days I couldn't see the other side of it. For days I've been in the bed, but I promise you, like, as I take one step, you know, one step after one step, and you know, those steps I know will eventually add up. Even for you, just take a step a day, you know, even if it's getting out of the bed just to go into your living room, that's a step. One day you may be able to go outside, that's another step. So just keep reminding yourself, like, it's something on the other side of this. You may not be able to see it right now, but it's something on the other side of that, and we just have to stay hopeful. Don't lose hope. Stay hopeful, because it's your right now, it's not your forever. So I pray for you all, that you all, if you're experiencing anything, just stay hopeful in it. Not saying that you will be great every day. You may not feel great every day, but I pray that just a little ounce of hope return to you as your days go by. We'll get through it. You know, we're in a strange space right now, or an unusual space for a lot of us right now, but we'll get through it. So thank you guys for watching, and I look forward to growing in the community, growing in whatever way we grow together. I pray peace, love, prosperity, and all that good stuff on you all. Thank you guys for watching.